and welcome to You Math and Me. My name is George Randall, and today we're going to be talking about classifying polynomials. Okay? So, a term contains both a coefficient, that's this number 4 in front, and a variable, in this case x squared. Now, we have several types of polynomials. We have what's called a monomial, and a monomial consists of only one term. And that one term, again, has to have a coefficient, a number, in this case 5, and p to the second power, or p squared. That's one term. And of course, bi means 2. So, you have 5p squared plus 2g. That's a binomial. And then we have what's called a trinomial. And we can just add a 2. And we'll make it 2a. So we have 5 p to the second power plus 2g plus 2a. Now, the definition of a polynomial is any expression, algebraic expression that exceeds 3 monomials. So if we have more than 3, we got a polynomial. Now, why do we talk about these things? Well, one of the things that one of my students is working on right now is what is called combining like terms. Okay? There's no numeric answer for this. However, what we do is an assignment will be given, and you'll have a listing of, let's say, 3b minus b minus x plus 5 plus 4x, and the assignment will be combine like terms. So what we do is, let's say we circle all the b's, and we put triangles around the x's, and we leave the 5 term by itself. Now, to combine like terms, even though we have a variable, that's a positive 3, subtract the positive 3b, subtract the 1b, negative b, or subtract 1b. So again, even though it's not there, that's 1b. So we do like this, and that's 2b. Then we take these two, and that's a positive 4x plus a negative 1x. So that's a plus 3x plus 5. So when we combine like terms, again, there's no numeric answer, there's no final, there's no equals anything. We stop right here. And that's called combining like terms. It doesn't change. The process is the same even when we have fractions involved. For example, we have 7/8 x plus 5 subtract 3/8 x subtract 4. Again, combine like terms. What terms are like? 7/8, 3/8. Circle them. And then, of course, the numbers. So again, 7, this is subtraction. 7 minus 3, 4/8 x. And 5 minus 4 is a plus 1. Now, is that in simplest terms? No. We got to go back to writing an equivalent fraction. And what's the largest number, or in this case factor, that will go into both 8 and 4? And that's 4. Whatever you do to the numerator, you do to the denominator. I've said that before. 1/2. So your final answer would be 1/2 x plus 1. Combining like terms. This time with fractions. Again, no numeric answer. No final, nothing equals anything. And the reason that we practice this, because eventually we're going to have to solve equations with variables. That's when you'll have an equal sign. Okay. Let's look at another. 4a plus 3 minus 2y minus 5a minus 7 plus 4a. Okay. Now, A's we have 4 plus 4 is 8. Subtract 5. That leaves us with 3a. There's no other y's, so minus 2y. And we have a positive 3. Subtract 7, leaving us with a negative 4. That would be our final answer, because there's no numeric answer. We've combined the terms, and again, 4 plus 4 is 8, minus 5 is 3a. There's no other y's, minus 2y, 7, in this case negative 7, plus 3, negative 4. Remember now, if you have any questions regarding combining like terms, you can reach me at gerandall22@gmail.com. Okay, let's look at one more. 1/2 a minus 5 subtract 1/2 a. This one's going to have a numeric answer, only because we've got a positive a here, 1/2 a, and a minus 1/2 a there. When you combine those two, you get 0, and you're left with 0 minus 5, which is minus 5. That's an instance where you would get a numeric answer. Okay. So when we come back, we're going to look at what's called the distributive property of multiplying terms, in this case, polynomials. So, again, you can reach me at gerandall22@gmail.com, and we'll be right back.
In 2018, I personally helped several people reclaim their healthy lives with a ketogenic lifestyle. Together with our team at Wakaya Perfection, we have helped over 4,000 people struggling with weight loss, burn off unwanted fat naturally, control hypertension, type 2 diabetes, and high cholesterol with our Beulah Fit Keto Fuel Shake and high-impact ginger and turmeric. Contact me for yours. Buttons about that ketolife.mywakaya.com. That's BUTTONSBOUTTATOLIFE.MYWAKAYA.com or call 202-875-3926.
This is a keto-friendly diet, and weight loss expectation is approximately 1 to 2 pounds per week. Individual results can and will vary.
Business owners looking for a place to advertise your business and promote your products and services? VoxWave is the right place. We have over 10,000 views a day and 70,000 listeners a month. For more information, contact Reg Gaskins at 240-832-4455.
VoxWave now features a streaming radio media player on our website's front page, where local artists can get their music played 24/7. For more information on getting your music in rotation or to perform live at our studio, contact Reg Gaskins at 240-832-4455.
Android users, the VoxWave app is now available in the Google Play Store. Download the app today on your Android device to listen in and view programs.
DJ Rick Entertainment.
DJ Rick Entertainment, hottest DJ in the DMV area, CEO of Step Your Game Up and the Youth Project Show, the DJ on the Heartbeat Conga Hour, and sound engineer for a variety of bands. DJ Rick Entertainment is your #1 company for all your stage and sound event needs. Call 202-390-1151. That's 202-390-1151.
DJ Rick Entertainment.
Welcome back to You, Math, and Me. And again, I'm George Randall. And now we're going to talk about the distributive property of polynomials. And as we look at this, when we had numbers, let's say 2 times the quantity, 2 subtract, let's say 7. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Which is parentheses, exponents, multiplication from left to right, multiplication, division from left to right, whichever comes first, addition, subtraction from left to right, whichever comes first. So over here, we have 2 subtract 7. We have to do what's in parentheses first. So on our number line, we're at 1 and 2. And then we have to go back, in this case, 3, 4, 5. So we have to go back 6, 7. So over here, -1, -2, -3, -4, and -5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So just letting you see that what's in parentheses would be this, -5, multiplied by 2, and we get a numeric answer of -10. Okay? Now, we have variables. And we also have a coefficient without variables inside the parentheses. As you see here, inside the parentheses, we have 2x plus 3. What we can't do is add apples and oranges. They don't look the same. Remember in the previous part of this show, we combined like terms. We don't have like terms. So, again, there's not going to be a numeric answer. And what we have to do is just like we'd be distributing paper. I give a piece to this one, that one, so forth. So in this case, we have to multiply this 3 by the 2x, which is 6x. And then we have to multiply this 3 by the 3, and that's a plus 9. Our final answer. No numeric answer. It's not like what we did over here where we had all numbers. We had 2 subtract 7, and we said that was -5. And then we basically multiplied 2 times -5 and got -10. Numeric answer. Over here, that's what we get. So, and that's called distributive property with terms from a polynomial. Okay? So, if we look at several, let's say that we had something that looked like this. 4, 2x, minus 3, plus 7x. All of that was in parentheses. First half of the show, we combined like terms inside the parentheses. That would be 9x. And then 3, minus 3. Still in parentheses. Now, 4 times 9x is 36x. 4 times minus 3, minus 12. Again, no numeric answer, but that would be simplified in your simplest form. Okay, that would be the final answer for that. First thing we did was what? Combined like terms, 7x, 2x, 9x, minus 3. Then multiplied, first the 9x, then the minus 3. Called the distributive property. Okay, let's see if we can find something a little bit more difficult. And it may involve fractions. Right now, making this so that it comes out evenly. But the process is no different. We're going to multiply 1/4 times 12x, and that's going to be this. Remember, even though it's not there, that looks like that. 12 over 1. So 1 times 12, 12. And 4 times 1, 4 over x, or times x. And then 1/4, again, even though it doesn't look like that, minus 8 over 1 is the same as minus 8. So 1 times minus 8, so minus 8. Whoops. And again, 4 times 1 is 4. and that's a negative 8 over 4, or that says 8, negative 8 divided by 4 equals a negative 2. Over here, this says 12 divided by 4 is 3. So our final answer is going to be 3x minus 2. Again, no numeric answer. And the process is the same whether you're doing fractions or whatever the case may be. Now again, remember way back when, if we took the variable out, the first thing, again, we're going to get a different answer because it's going to be numeric. First thing we would do is 12 minus 8 is 4, right? And 1/4, in this case, of means multiply, the symbol, or if you just put 1/4, and then that's 1 times 4 is 4, and over 1, 4 times 1 is 4, and the answer in this case would be 1. And that would be a numeric. But again, distributive property. So now, again, if you have any questions about classifying polynomials, distributive property, or whatever the case may be, you can reach me at gerandall22@gmail.com. And we're going to do one more, and again, 6 times 5, 3x. Distributive properties, 6 times 5, so we have to know our basic math, 30. 6 times a minus 3x, so minus 18x. That's the final answer. Again, my name is George Randall. Thank you for watching You, Math, and Me, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.